What's good, guys? Welcome back to another trading video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to start day trading from little to no experience. This video will be taking you through everything you need to know. I'm not going to go to the nitpicky, like what is trading and all that stuff. I'm just going to start simple and go from there. I am a futures trader and an index fund trader, so I trade the NASDAQ and S&P 500. So following along, I recommend you guys actually going on your charts and following along with NASDAQ and the S&P 500, whichever chart you guys want. But right now, this video, I'm going to be showcasing trading with the NASDAQ. And before this video starts, I'm going to be letting you guys know that there's a free mailing list that you guys can sign up for. The link is in the description. You guys can click it. It's a free live call session with me. You guys will be put in like a Zoom call. Everyone will be put in a Zoom call, and you guys will be hearing me talk and getting to know more about me and getting some free sauce, some free games. So go ahead and do that. Sign up for the free mailing list, and you guys will be emailed every Saturday to join the Zoom call or webinar, whatever you guys want to call it, and just hear me talk. It's just for an hour, 40 minutes to an hour. So it's absolutely free, completely free. You guys will learn something new. So yeah, anyways, let's get right into the video. All right, first things first, everyone. You're going to go to Google Chrome and search TradingView download. So you're going to download it for desktop. You guys can download it for your iPhone, Android, or Mac, but the best way to view the charts is obviously your PC. So download it for Mac or Windows. Go in the description, I'll just link it. You guys can click it and download it from here. Click download for Windows. And once you do that, you will have TradingView open. And this chart will look different, definitely. The whole app will look different for you guys. So going in, you guys might be in like some stock or crypto market. You guys might be looking at the wrong thing and not NASDAQ. So to look at NASDAQ, you want to go in the top left corner, click on symbol search, and then search for NAS 100 USD. So if you search that, you click this, it's Owanda, that's the broker. And you're going to have the chart. Make sure you guys will have something that looks like this on the side panel. Just go on the top right and click this off. Anything that's blue here, just turn it off. You guys want to make sure you have a clear view of the chart, and take off your volume. Your volume. So if you guys have some lines on the bottom of the chart that's green and red, click on this arrow button top left and just turn on and off the eye. There's an eye that you turn off, okay, which hides the volume. So to make your chart look like mine, here are the settings. So you guys can go ahead and pause and copy all this. Okay, so this is what status line looks like, scales and lines. Make sure everything looks the same, okay? Canvas. Okay, trading. Okay, and then events. All right, so when it comes to the canvas, or sorry, when it comes to the symbol, you guys can change the color to your liking. It doesn't have to be blue and black. I like it to be blue and black because it gives me a neutral color when I day trade. So when I lose, black is the loss for me, and when it's blue, I'm in profit. Well, not necessarily every single time, but when I see blue and black, psychologically in trading, it's better mentally, and it doesn't tilt you while you're trading. Okay, so that's that. So next is we're going to be showing you guys how to use demo trading. So it's called paper trading. All right, let me see if I can exit paper trading. Yeah, log out paper trading. So if you guys go on trading view, you're going to have this screen here. Okay, you're going to scroll down. It shows you a list of brokers. You're going to click on paper trading right here. Click connect. When you click connect, you're going to click on this button here that says trade. Let's drag this down, move it out of the way, get a clear view of the chart. And on the side here, you're going to see that there's price, ticks, units, and all of that, which allows you to buy and sell. Now this is simulated, so it's all fake money. And it shows your account balance here. It says 25,100. This is all fake, okay? This is just a practice to make you get a feel of trading, and to basically understand how to enter your trades. Buy and sell is both the same. Okay, so everyone knows we're trading futures/options. So futures and options are the same thing. You're putting options calls into the market. So we something called shorting and something called longing. Longing means up, shorting means down. So you're selling or buying basically. When someone says buy or long, it means the same thing. When someone says sell or short, it means the same thing. Okay, and every account has its own leverage. I spoke about leveraging on my previous videos. You guys can go ahead and click on the top right hand of the screen. It will show up the suggestion. You guys can click and watch that beginner video as well. But for this video, I'm not gonna get, like I said, I'm not gonna get into the nitpicky things and technical things in terms of like the back end stuff, like brokers and how leverage works and that. You guys should have a basic knowledge, kind of. Even though this video is about having no experience, you still have no experience trading, but you know some things here and there. You know what I mean? So, moving ahead, this is exactly what I would do if I had to start trading again with zero experience. So, I'm going to be practicing on demo for 6 months. Yes, 6 months. 6 months to a year. I'm going to be practicing trading on demo account. Whether it's NASDAQ, whether it's S&P, whether it's forex, whether it's crypto, whatever it is, I'm going to be practicing the charts. I'm going to be understanding what lots are, how price and ticks move, and how risk to reward ratios are and how they work. Okay, so what I would do from the 6 months to 1 year time frame, what I would do is practice risk management. So obviously there's technical analysis and there's risk management aspect of trading. Risk management makes up 90% of trading, and then 10% is technical analysis. Risk management is really important because everyone has an account balance, and that account balance is always leveraged, and that leverage is really, really high and volatile. So when you enter a trade and you don't enter it with the correct risk management, you're going to blow your account and lose all your money. And I've done that multiple times. So to stop yourself from blowing your account and making mistakes, manage your risk by putting in 2% of your account. Okay, 2% of your account. Every time you win, you continue doing 2%. You continue doing 2% every single time. And if you lose, or when you lose, you go down to 1%. You drop down to 1% of your account balance, and you keep trading until you win. If you keep losing, you keep it at 1%. If you win, you bump it back up to 2%. You keep trading 2% until you lose. Okay, so you cycle through back and forth, and that's how you manage your risk. And don't go back-to-back trades. Don't revenge trade. You have to keep it minimal. Keep it 1 trade per day, or 3 trades a week. Okay, it can be 2 trades a day, and that's it for the whole week. That's all you can do. All right, so keep it minimal. Make sure you're used to trading a little bit. Don't trade every single day. You know what I mean? Because in one day you can make 3K, the next day you lose it. So 3K is higher. 3K in 1 week is higher than the average in America as a person's pay. So 3K in a week, and then you make 3K the next week. That's 6K in 2 weeks. And if you continue that and you're consistent with it, you could make 8 to 12K a month. Okay, so you guys have to be very careful with how you trade and not blow your account. All right, don't over leverage and don't over enter and don't over trade basically. Okay, so next step, what I would do is get a mentor. I always push getting a mentor because I had a mentor when I was first starting out. I paid for a mentor, and it took me it took a big chunk of my account, and I don't regret it. I did make a few mistakes with the mentor and with choosing the correct one, but I don't regret having one because it honestly got me to where I am today. And I always, everyone needs to have a teacher. Everyone needs to have some sort of sensei, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So everyone needs to have something to learn from or someone to learn from, because there are a lot of scams out there. That's why most people don't trust gurus or mentors or whatever. But find someone who is genuine, who is honest, and who's actually willing to help you learn. Don't just go for someone who's just trying to just grab your money and run, because the biggest red flag is having someone who sells a course for 5K or 3K or even 2K, and then, you know what I mean, that doesn't justify the time that they're taking out of their day to teach you. It makes sense if they're going for a couple $100 or here and there, you know what I mean? So just you have to analyze which mentor is good for you, and make sure you guys don't make the mistake that other people, most of my students, they come to me, they're like, okay, I already spent $10,000 in this mentor and they scammed me. and this is the biggest mistake. This is the biggest red flag. If they're overcharging for no reason, that's the biggest red flag. Run away, because they're not there to help you. They're there to take your money. Okay, so fourth thing, I guess, or fifth, I don't know where I'm at, but the next thing I would do is learn technical analysis. So go on YouTube, search, if you don't have a mentor, go on YouTube, search, or Google, and search technical analysis and just what confluences in trading are. One thing I don't recommend you do is learn patterns and support and resistance. That's something I would never, ever, ever learn. Do not learn that, because that's not real trading. Drawing little patterns on the chart and saying, oh, a candle bounces through this roof and bounces through the floor, and it's all bullshit, honestly. Just, you need to learn how to actually trade smart money concepts. Okay, smart money techniques, smart money concepts, that's the actual trading. That's what, like, liquidity sweeps and all that actually is what trading is. Not support and resistance, and this made the double top and triple top and bounced back from the ceiling and all that stuff. That's not how you trade. That's not what real trading is. Okay, so that's the first step, is to stay away from support and resistance trading and pattern trading. Okay, next step is to look into SMC trading, which is smart money concepts, and look at ICT and what he teaches. So I was not really taught by ICT, but I learned from ICT after getting a mentor. And when my mentor told me or taught me everything, I kind of went more advanced for myself and then went for ICT. You guys can start out with ICT. His videos are really long, but it is worth it. There's other people who simplify his videos. I simplify his videos a lot in my videos. I stopped doing that, and now I teach my own thing. But if you guys go back in my videos, I obviously simplified his stuff, so it makes it way easier, because his videos are like an hour long, and that's too long for a lot of people. Some people don't have that attention span, you know what I mean? So I would learn technical analysis properly, SMC, learn what fair value gaps are, liquidity sweeps, market structure shifts, order blocks, breaker blocks, SMT divergence, learn all these confluences. And a confluence is simply just the word confluence, I don't have the direct meaning of it, but all it implies is like, okay, you have an advantage, or you have a confluence is like a confirmation or an advantage or an edge over the market, or an edge over something, like a confirmation of something, you know what I mean? That's what I would do when it comes to technical analysis. Technical analysis is really, really simple. Everyone makes it harder than it is. It's super simple. People like to, overcomplicate it so much to where everyone gets confused and everyone has their own opinion on it. There shouldn't be an opinion. It's a fact. This is a fair value gap. It's a fact. Everyone wraps like their opinions over something. No, that's not how it works. It's not how the market moves. It doesn't move on your timing. It moves on based off of facts. Okay, that's what confuses a lot of new beginners, or a lot of beginners in general, and that's what makes them, I guess, fail or sway away from trading, or just get turned off and just leave. Next thing I want to let you guys know is 99% of traders fail. Okay, so every single time a beginner starts trading, they're going to fail. Okay, they either fail, they quit, or they just suck really bad. They lose a lot of money, which is technically failing, but they're still learning, but they suck. You know what I mean? So that all ties into the 99% of traders fail. Okay, only 1%, or actually a little bit under than 1%, only succeed, and that 1% you don't really see much, even though it seems a lot on social media, especially me. Like, I guess I like to say I'm part of the 1% because I'm obviously profitable, but most traders out there, 99% of them are unprofitable. And if you think, a lot of people think they're the special ones, but the real the real truth is, they're not. You know what I mean? They're not special. You guys watching this video are not special. I'm not special. I just took the time out of my life to learn. I've been trading for 4+ years. I took the time out of my days learning how to trade. Okay, and it was a really rough time. It still is rough. I'm still learning along. Like, trading is always a learning curve. There's always something to learn. Every day I'm learning something new. I'm always trading. I'm always in the markets. I'm always checking the charts. There's something new every single day. So everyone in their own bubble is a beginner, and I'm still a beginner somehow. I'm more advanced than you guys, but I'm still a beginner. So that's basically what it is. Like 99% of traders fail, but it could be changed. It could easily be changed, and it can go down to 98. It can go down to 97. It can go down to 96. It can keep dropping down. The more people become profitable, and the more people actually understand how the markets work, it can keep going down. It's not like a set thing that's always going to stay there. Like 99% of traders fail forever. No, that's not how it is. It's just the statistic now because people are ignorant, they're lazy, and they're just stupid. They don't want to learn. Okay, they don't want to take the time out of their day to learn how to trade properly. Most traders are trading support and resistance, which is making them unprofitable. Most traders are just entering, you know what I mean, which is making them lose a lot. Or most traders are putting high lots and they're over leveraging and they're losing. They're blowing their accounts. Most traders are starting with a little amount of capital. You know, they didn't demo trade, so they're not ready, and they're losing and they're losing their money. So that's if people would wake up and start, practicing slowly and taking their time and not speeding it up, because then they'll make it. Because everyone thinks that trading is quick money. It's not quick money at all. And if you think you're entering trading for quick money, you're not gonna make it, my friend. I'm sorry. You're not going to make it at all. It's not quick money. It takes years. Just like any business, it takes years. Just like any business that has expenses. So trading will definitely not make you quick money, but But I do believe that it's the longest. It's the longest way to make quick money. It's the slowest way to make quick money because you have to learn for so long. But then it's definitely the fastest way in the world to make money. The fastest way. Even gambling isn't the fastest way. This is the fastest way to make money, but it will take time to learn, and you won't master it. You won't master it until you spend years on the market. I still haven't completely mastered. Okay, but I am confident in every single time I trade. If you guys want to get to where I am today, then go ahead and check the link in the description, like I said, and join that free webinar. Okay, it's a free list, free Zoom call. You guys can get to know me. I'm going to be dropping some free game on there as well, so you guys might learn something new. And I also do have a private mentorship class, so if you guys are interested for a mentor, click the link in the description. Everything is all there, handed to you guys. And yeah, moving forward. So in this video, I'm not going to show you guys technical analysis. This isn't what the video is about. The video is for beginners. I'm not going to sit there and overwhelm you guys with so much information. You guys need to take things step by step. But I basically told you guys what I would do if I was a beginner. If I had zero experience. This is the truth. You guys have to take time and start on demo. Practice risk management. Practice your lot sizes. Use a lot size calculator. Understand what lots, ticks, and pips are. Okay. Understand what the difference between indices and futures and forex and commodities and crypto. Understand all these, and if you want to understand them, then you will easily identify every single market and what you like doing. Some people like trading gold, which is a commodity. Some people like trading the Nasdaq 100, which is an index. Some people like to trade NQ, which is a futures. It's a Nasdaq futures. Some people like to trade Euro USD or GBP USD, which is forex. You know what I mean? The only advice I can give you though is stay away from forex, because recently there has been a regulatory issue in the United States. That regulatory issue caused the brokerages to shut down, in most of the brokerages to shut down in the U.S. The regulation of America does not allow it. Legally, no one can be trading more than 100 leverage, and no one can be using meta quotes because they're using illegal brokerages and illegal. It's basically like open source for any broker to use MetaTrader, which is an app designed for trading, just like TradingView. It's just an app that brokers connect to, third-party brokers, by the way. It's not regulated. They're not regulated brokers. Any broker can connect to it. That's offshore. That's why it's illegal, and that's why it's banned in America. So stay away from forex. I would highly suggest doing futures. Futures is one of the best things to trade, and it's a growing market constantly every single day. So crypto futures or futures in general is really, really good. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 futures is great. Okay, so they provide volatility. They provide anything. Basically everything you need is all in futures. Okay, and that's basically it. Last but not least, as a beginner, I will never ever open a live account. I will never trade a live account whatsoever. What I would do is trade a prop firm. So a prop firm, short for propriety firm, is a equity-based company, or they are equity-based companies that provide you with equity or capital that you can trade with in turn of obviously paying them. So you pay them, let's say you pay a company $600, they give you in return $100,000 of capital. You can't withdraw that capital into your bank account. You can only use that capital to trade, and whatever profit you make from it goes into your bank account. And people might have questions like, oh, do I owe them money if I lose? Is this real money? Is this legit? Is this legal? And all that. It's legal. It's legal. 100% legal. It's fake money, so it's not real money, and you will never owe them money if you lose money. So what a propriety firm is you purchase an account for, let's say, $600. Usually that's the average price for a prop firm account that has $100,000 in it. You guys can obviously choose 50K, 25K. Every time it goes lower, it's cheaper, and it goes higher, it's more expensive. So a $600 account that's $100,000 of capital is fake money, first of all. So the money you're trading with is a demo account. It's not real. A lot of people think that it's real money because most prop firms set the standard where, oh, they take 80%, you take 80% of the profit and they take 20% because you're trading for them, which is not true. They're just trying to save money. So there's only a few prop firms out there that are actually legit, and they would pay you out 100% of your money. I won't name any of them because I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to name any. But you guys can do your own research about prop firms. What I would do is purchase an account, complete their challenge, because it's a challenge-based prop firm. All of them are challenge-based. So you have to pass 2 challenges or 1 challenge. Depends on what the company offers. And then once I pass the challenge, I would try to get my first payout. And when I get my first payout, let's say it's a $2,000 payout, I would take that $2,000 payout and store it in my goddamn savings. I won't put it in a live account. There's no reason to, because when you get a payout from a prop firm, you continue to have that account for life until you blow your account. So if you blow your account, you're gonna lose it. But as long as you keep getting payouts consistently from that prop firm, you only have 1 challenge to pass. And once you pass that challenge, you don't have to pass it again. So you can keep getting payouts every single time from prop firms, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, the only catch is you have to do the challenges. That's the only catch. There's no other catch. It's literally, there's no fine print. It's literally set in stone what it is. It's straightforward. It's self-explanatory. They give you capital, you trade with it, you get money from them, and the reason why they make money, prop firms make money, is because they're relying on the statistic that I told you guys. 99% of traders fail. So if 99% of traders fail, the people who are paying for that account are failing. So the company is already taking in that money, and they're using people who fail's money to pay you out. You get what I mean? So let's say 20 people pay $600 for a $100,000 account, and I'll say I own that prop firm, and those 20 people paid me. I would take that money, store it in my bank account until one of them passes. When one of them pass, they have to still try to trade for a payout. A lot of people they fail at the first wall, which is the challenge. Let's say they pass the first wall, they're on the second wall. The second wall is to actually get a payout, and to get a payout, they have to trade. Let's say that most people will then fail at that live account. Once they get funded, they will fail at that before getting their payout. Meaning there's a 2 in 1 chance of them failing, because the third step is then getting their payout. So all these prop firms are relying on the statistic that 99% of traders fail. So if they have a 2 in 1 chance, then obviously the higher probability of a person passing is very, very slim. Does that make it impossible? No, because I'm a prop firm trader. I still trade prop firm. I don't trade live because there's no point in trading live. I only trade prop firms because it's the only pro in the space. There's no cons. It's all pro. There's barely any cons. It's literally the best thing. Okay, so I still trade prop firms to this date. I used to trade live back in the day, I regret it. I lost a lot of money. Not worth it. Okay, so don't trade live ever. Live is only made for quite literally made for millionaires. It's not made for us. I'm not a millionaire. Never claimed to be a millionaire, but I definitely am experienced in the market. I definitely am making a living through trading. So I keep it real. I keep it 100 with you guys. You guys already know that. The people who've been watching me for a long time already know I keep it real. I don't lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I make $1 million. Here's my Lamborghini. No. Okay. So I keep it realistic. I'm just like you guys, making money, except I'm just a little bit more experienced. So that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. That's about it. See ya.